Hello guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing Minions: The Rise of Gru. Yes, Minions: The Rise of Gru, I believe is the third Minions movie. I think there's a second one, I'm not too sure. Minions: The Rise of Gru, but basically it's a prequel to like Despicable Me. This follows Gru, who is a really young version of Gru. He's 11 years old, I think, in this. He is voiced by Steve Carell as well, which is brilliant, and he did a really good version of his voice. Obviously, Steve Carell's fantastic. But I really did enjoy this film, to be honest with you. It is a really short film. I think it was like 80 odd minutes, so really quick, fast-paced. No real I guess narrative to the story. It was just a kids film, but it was fun. They know exactly what they were doing. They made like all these like minions eyes like light up and stuff, like when they're like begging for stuff. So they know exactly what they were doing in that sense, and obviously getting clicks and getting screenshots online, all of that jazz. But I really did enjoy this film. The animation, I will say this in Illumination, when I was watching this, I haven't seen an Illumination animated movie for a long time. I guess Sing 2 would have been the most recent one, but in terms of the Minions, they looked so much better than I remember them looking in like the past movies that I've seen. I do have to watch the Despicable Me 1 and 2 and 3 again, because I haven't seen them for such a long time. Normally tend to watch them around Christmas time, but anyway, back on Minions: The Rise of Gru. Basically, Gru just wants to be a really good supervillain, and the story follows these like vicious six who are like I guess like villains that Gru is aspiring to be. One of them dies, and he basically wants to be that other one and fill in that gap. So it's all about Gru wanting to become a villain. Anyway, that's basically the premise of the story. And obviously we get the Minions carrying Gru throughout this whole journey and like helping him, and we have some funny moments, some like laughs for adults, some laughs definitely for children, and yeah, really did enjoy it. There was a really good sound mixture in this film, I noticed as well. The story isn't the best story, it's not Pixar level in terms of story and creativity, but sound and look of the movie I thought was excellent. I wasn't in a massive screen, it has been out a few weeks now, so I wasn't in a big screen, but it was still looked really good. It sounded amazing. There was like some channel stuff going on in the right and left, so I heard quite a lot. For kids films, don't really tend to get that immersion in films like that, so I did find it to be a really good experience, to be honest, watching it. So I'll give props to them for that. But we will rate the movie, and I am going to be making some changes to ratings. We are rated now in stars, just because I'm going to sync it up to my Letterboxd account, and basically I'm going to give this a 3.5 stars. It's okay. It's like a mid movie. I preferred things like Lightyear and stuff like that more than this one. It's not the best like animated movie of the year, but it's also for me not like one of the worst. It's the Minions at the end of the day. You will go in there with problems, with life issues, all these stuff, and then you will just forget about them for the 88 minutes that it was on. And that's the type of thing the Minions will do to you. They will make you just forget and just be entertained for however long these things are on for. And then that's it. You have a laugh, you have a smile on your face going through it. It's impossible not to not to laugh or smile during like the Despicable Me movies or the Minions movie. And this one does just follow on from that. I think from what I remember, especially like Minions, the movie just Minions, I didn't really like that film as much as I did this one. I think having Gru in the film was really good because it gave us that familiarity, and it also, because it was a prequel to Despicable Me, we did see some Despicable Me characters kind of like be teased of what was to come in the Despicable Me 1 film that I remember and we all obviously have loved. So there was some, like, I say Easter eggs, but actual story stuff in there because this is a prequel to that movie. So yeah, it all just made sense. I really love the backstory of how he actually found the Minions, and yeah, it was great. So yeah. So as I say, 3.5 stars, very mid-tier, but just fun. Not an amazing movie, not an awful movie. Have you seen Minions: The Rise of Gru? Let me know your thoughts down below if you have, and let me know what movie you want to see me review next. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.